And return. Charmaine Whiplash. It's so stupid.
I'm talking to you, sometimes you just like...
Yeah, always
zone out. And I just feel like, maybe it's just you, I just feel sometimes that you don't even want to talk to me.
It's tasty, isn't it?
Ah! You said bon appetit.
I never said a bad word about her, I just think what she done with Rachel was just a bit unfair, and just the whole situation, I feel like her feelings have been up in the air. When it was signals like, because I don't like it. Do you know what? Get it, but like, what is it to do with them? Like, if anything...
Honestly, I actually came out because he sent it. It was just a matter of different opinions.
Let's just leave it now.
They were looking at me like I'm egg. Like, I'm thinking, the issue at hand is that
Not egg child.
me...
If this is what you are, I don't want it.
Oh, fuck off.
He's so annoying.
Fuck off,
Leave,
mate.
man.
Fuck off. You're even lucky you'd be sitting there.
You make someone cry, I'll come to you directly.
Wow. What's his
So
issue?
you did drop two conclusions for it.
Cry. I'm thinking, I didn't make you cry. I didn't say anything.
Oh, baby!
On the bench.
Sorry, I can be perfect.
He's so sassy. Ah!
The thing, so I thought, let me just kiss that and see why you got whipped. See.
Coming home, coming home, coming home.
I'll take
It's
it.
coming, football's coming home.
Done that in the first place because I should ask maybe, or mind my business. Either way.
Guys, we need to vote to put Mehdi in the hideaway so he can hide away for the rest of the season, because I'm done with this foolish goat. I just feel like the way that he's moved is so inappropriate. It's just giving sassy, immature nonsense, and that's not what Whitney deserves in any capacity. Hey guys, it's Mehdi. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Back and again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button. It is what? Daily and consistent content. Inject it into my veins and send me somewhere, child, because this is given. This whole season has been spectacular from beginning to where it is right now. It is better than season 6, it's better than season 9, better than season 7, and dare I say it, it's giving better than season 8 to me right now, to be honest with you, and it's up there right now in my top 3 as it goes on. Apologies for the sheer lateness of a review. It was my mom's birthday today. It was her 60th, so I bought her a new iPhone 14, surprised her. It was everything, so that was why there's a delay in this review, because of course, priorities. But anyways, let's get in this episode. There's just so much for us to break down and talk. First and foremost, Jess was definitely being hyper dramatic. I get why she would feel like it was a gang up, because it was both Catherine and it was Whitney speaking to her. So she felt like it was a lot coming down her. Sorry. Coke Zero, child. Sponsored by Coke Zero. She felt like it was a lot, and therefore she just wanted to just not really hear it. But the way that she pulled those tears so quickly was very concerning to me, because both Catherine and Whitney were not coming with any aggressive shit. They were just trying to have a conversation to say, you think that Molly is two-faced based on how you're speaking to her about us, but suddenly you don't want to pick her in the challenge, and that is obviously very confusing because we expected you to do so. So I get what they were trying to say, and they were just like, we're not on this whole mean girl stuff. We're not on this mean girl. That's just not us, and we want to make that clear. And you should have picked her because clearly you don't like her. And she kind of backtracked. She walked away. She was over dramatic, and it just was, unnecessary, to be honest with you. Like, very unnecessary. Mehdi can really go home now. I'm completely over this. I'm just so over this man. I'm so over this man. I'm so done with Mehdi, because for what reason are you getting involved in your girl's business? Like, it doesn't really make any sense. We don't need it. And it's just like, why are you so involved in girls' business? I don't understand. And you should be backing Whitney with anything, because that's the girl that you've been with for the last week or so. So why are you so quick to be amped on her and say, oh, if you're making a girl cry, X, Y, Z, you made the girl cry. Were you even there?
Seriously.
Were you even there? Where were you? Because I don't understand. This is what I'm saying. Vote him to be put into the hideaway.
Please, guys.
Vote for him to be put into the hideaway so you can hide away for the rest of the season, child. Because I don't want to see him anymore. Because I feel like he's very quick to respond back. Even when, you know, he came to apologize, he wasn't apologizing for everything. And then even when Whitney clarified it, he then did apologize for everything. And then he was like, oh, I'll do what I want. I think what I want. This kind of ego that he has will kill the relationship. What we don't like is when a man in Love Island has ego, because it kills him before he even kills the relationship, and it will not thrive. A man with ego is the worst combination, especially when it comes to being humble, knowing when you're wrong, and just simply saying sorry. And I feel like he just can't do that, and it's just very frustrating. Even his apology to Whitney was empty. It did not make any sense. The only reason he apologized to Whitney was because Jess decided to pull herself and speak to him, and what Jess should have said to Whitney was, Whitney didn't make me cry. She didn't even say that. I expected Jess to come with more stress. I don't know why this was even an issue. It's giving petty. I'm not mad at it because Love Island should be petty drama, but at the same time, it's very unnecessary. It's a red flag. Whitney's gone 2 steps back. She needs to take 100 steps back and just completely end the situation.
Seriously.
I get why she hasn't ended it right now. She's being clever. She hasn't got any other options right now. So remain with him just until the point where you get somebody else, coast, and use him at this point. I'm not even mad because Mehdi is being very weird. I like Mehdi up until this point. I didn't get why he was moving like this. He was just chilling, sunbathing, and he decided to just enter into this drama for no reason now. For what reason are you even talking? It just doesn't make any sense. Like, who even are you? I don't understand. People are saying he's zesty and he's sassy. I don't give a damn about any of that. He's just very immature when it comes to stuff like this. And he is a grown man. He's not a young 19-year-old. He's a grown man. Whitney, at any point, even in conversation with him specifically, she was not over emotional. She didn't raise her voice. She wasn't upset. And I felt like she was fuming inside because she's just very confused. Where is all of this coming from? Because everything was fine. Were they both not riding a bike into a damn forest 2 days ago? Doing that wine or whatever the hell, cheese, whatever they were doing, eating all this. And now you want to be complaining. For what reason? I simply don't understand. It made zero sense to me. She needs to leave that immediately. When it comes to Andre and Catherine, we don't see anything with them. I don't understand. I don't see anything with these two. And not that there isn't a connection, but we don't see it. Why are they not giving them airtime? I don't understand. They gave Catherine airtime when Zach was leaving her. But I want to see airtime between these two when it comes to their conversations, their body language, what they talk about, what they see for each other. That's what I want to see, because right now it's giving dead weight when it comes to these two and their relationship. Not that I want them to leave. I want Catherine to stay, but I want to see her with somebody that, there is conversation. Maybe there is conversation and we're not getting the airtime, but it is frustrating to see. Very frustrating to see. These game challenges, normally I find them boring, but with this season, I don't. I actually find them very entertaining. I find them funny, and I do so because the cast themselves are great to watch. What they got right with this season is that the cast on this season are very reactive. They're very reactive with how they feel, sensitive as well, but they are reactive to when they see stuff. Jess didn't like XYZ, she will come and talk to you, she's got a mouth. Whitney, she will obviously add her ad-libs here and there. And then, the other new girls like Leah and Charlotte, they will say something. Mehdi evidently will say something, as we've all seen, child, him doing a whole damn performance when we didn't even ask for that. Like, we see reactiveness. Reactiveness gets a storyline going. Normally in previous seasons, the girls would kind of patch things up very quickly. There would be no drama. They would nip it in the bud. The boys would be gang. And then, they just call it a day and everybody's okay. But here, they want to tussle. They want to be reactive with each other. And I like that. Again, okay, the Whitney Mehdi stuff was weird, but it was a different storyline from yesterday. We moved on. We move on quickly with this season. We're not stuck with the same nonsense. Yes, Molly's storyline was annoying here and there, but it was only 3-4 days. I'm not that mad. I'm actually growing. Molly's growing on me right now. Like, she really is growing on me. I feel like she's funny. She's not afraid to go to Zach, and be territorial with him like we saw yesterday in their gym or whatever the hell they were doing. That was funny to me. The fact that she would go and walk and work out with Charlotte and Zach. Why would you do that? It's just so awkward, but it's entertaining for us. It reminds me of when Molly May was going to start, box with Tommy, and then Maura would come in and try to intercept, and something like that. It's funny when you have stuff like that happen because you're seeing people be territorial, and it's just entertaining. I like Leah. She's got her options. She does not want to be single, and she's going to Sammy. She planted that connection with Sammy before Tyrique ended it with her, because she knew that if this building falls, she can jump onto another one and try to remain in this competition. She's playing a game. She's a cute girl. She's got the eye contact. She likes Sammy. They're having conversations. She wants to remain in this competition, and she will do anything to do so. So I'm not mad at Leah's game. Evidently, Jess is going to like that. As Leah and Sammy get on, which they definitely will, Jess is not going to like it. And that is going to be entertaining for us because what? Jess is reactive. This cast is reactive. So this is why I'm now looking forward to now what's going to happen there. If I didn't have plans tonight, or if I don't have plans on a night during Love Island, I want to be here at 9 p.m. I want to watch this show. I want to be on time. I want to see what happens with the cast. It's just entertaining to watch. This new bombshell, this footballer, we'll see what he does. Evidently, him and Jess, I think, won't get on that well. I don't know why she's closing her cards off to Sammy when evidently Sammy and Leah have something. We saw them kissing in the challenge. Jess is aware of it. So I think that she should also have their options open. I think every Islander should have their options open because you never know when you might be dumped by the person that you're with. Then you're vulnerable. Then you'll get voted off like Ruchi. You don't want that. So always have options open here and there. Whitney doesn't have that right now, and I want her to remain in this competition, and I think the producers do as well, so they've maintained whatever they have for now until better options come. Tyrique picking Ella, fantastic. I think that this is not going to work out for them still. We saw how he moved, and Ella kept saying it. Why doesn't he speak to me? Why are they talking for hours? If you're my number one, if I'm not an option, surely I should feel like you're giving me attention whilst you're giving attention to the other girl, if I'm your number one option. But clearly, you weren't doing that. So Tyrique is going to rip Ella into shreds when it comes to Casa Amor. He is going to go, he's going to be like a little kid in the candy store. New girls are going to come in during Casa. He's going to be distracted. He's going to bring somebody in. Ella is what? Reactive. We've seen her be reactive throughout, which is entertaining for us to see. I didn't expect a mini hurricane for her yesterday to be dragging him like that. And for the fact that he took her back after that as well, it just shows that their communication doesn't work properly because he behaves weirdly as well. And Ella can be, quite stroppy in the same, it's giving Moody Margaret. That's basically what she's giving sometimes. She doesn't want to, I haven't seen her smile since. So I feel like this is the first time they've smiled. Things are going well for now, but I don't think it's going to last in any capacity. I want to see Whitney win a better man. I want to see Mehdi being dumped. I want to see more for Catherine and Andre. Give us more airtime when it comes to them as well. I want to see what happens with, Leah and Sammy and how Jess is going to react to that. I want to see who the new bombshell talks to. I want to see Molly and Zach continue with their relationship and see if Charlotte intercepts. This is what I want to see. I've just named you 6 different storylines that I'm looking forward to when it comes to the remainder of this season. If this season continues the way it does, to me, it will be a legendary season. It's giving season 5 where you want to watch what is going on. I'm happy for it. Unfortunately, the social media ban and the low Love Island ratings means that these islanders are not going to benefit as much when they leave the villa. Unfortunately, that's just how it's going to happen. The ratings are great, 3 million overall, but it's 2 million down from last summer because of the overconsumption. But who gives a damn, as I've said, because this season is giving us quality content. So for those who are watching, I'm grateful, child, that we're watching a good season of Love Island because I've missed this. I think we were so traumatized by how bad Love Island season 9 is. We thought that we would never get something like this where we can actually enjoy Love Island. It's giving legendary season. It's giving enjoyment. It's giving entertainment. Inject it. Hook it into my damn veins, guys. I'm absolutely here for it. Daily and consistent and persistent. All the nonsense that I say. I'm just so here for this. And that, guys, we are living at a time, once again, where Love Island is good. Amen to that. Do you understand? Because I just can't believe. Mehdi needs to now go. Because I just hope that he gets voted. Don't vote him as your favorite boy.
Please don't.
He needs to go. He needs to go. I'm over this whole immature nonsense that he's done. Run into conclusions. You're running 100 miles an hour. You said to her 5 times, you made her cry. But you were not even there. Are you okay?
No, it's not.
Are you a table? Are you a horse? What are you? Are you a pig? Because we need to figure this out. Because I don't understand.
Honestly.
It's not making any sense to me. Even now, I'm so bamboozled by your behavior, and your apology was not good in any capacity at all. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts are, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Inject it. Comment down below what your thoughts on Leah and Sammy. What are your thoughts on Mehdi and Whitney? What are your thoughts on Andre and Catherine? What are your thoughts on the new bombshell? What are your thoughts on Jess and the way that she pulled these tears? She said, and scene for the actress. That's what she said. The way she walked off with these tears, as if Catherine and Whitney were even raising her voice. Like the way that it was just wild to me. It made zero sense. Anyways, let me know your thoughts are. Subscribe and I'll catch you guys soon. And apologies for the lateness of this review. It will not happen again. Subscribe and I'll catch you guys soon.